Haha! Stub nose day! I'm out! Hey everybody, welcome back to Low Ballin' Outdoors. I'm Alex. Well, today's Stub Nose Day. I absolutely love to get my hands on a good old revolver or anything that has a wheel in it. Let's check. I'll just do this real fast. Make sure it is definitely not loaded. So this is a Taurus 856. This little stub nose for a Taurus is absolutely phenomenal. It's got heavy checkering, locks your hand in place. You get a hold of that thing, you got it. Heavy checkering right there on the hammer. It holds 6 rounds. This thing is an absolute beast to shoot. So much fun. I love taking stuff like this out here to go plinking with it, maybe stretching its legs to see if, we can see how far she can go. So today, I thought we would take this little piece. We're gonna give a little accuracy testing of it. Now, I don't shoot this much. This is kind of like just something I'll just have. It sits in my safe because I think they're cool. I like wheel guns anyways. But we're gonna test the accuracy of this little thing at distances that a stub nose you have to practice for, and I don't practice, but we're gonna give it a shot anyways. 25 yards. How do you think we're gonna do with this here Taurus? Let's find out. First, we're gonna set up. At the 20-yard mark, we got some big plates. And those plates measure 1 foot by 1 foot or 1 foot squared, however you wanna look at it. We're gonna see if I can take 6 rounds, plink them into that, no problems. Let's give it a shot. Alrighty. Now, like I said, this thing takes 6 rounds, 38 special. We're gonna slide that wheel around and go ahead and give her all she got. Just like that, we're ready to go. Alrighty, let's give you a field of view that I can see. We're gonna turn that around. Now let's see if we can get this done. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wouldn't you know it, I missed in the last one. What can you do? Now this little guy is both single and double action. Single meaning you can just go ahead and squeeze that trigger and she'll go off. Double action meaning you can pull back the hammer and it has a really nice bingo trigger. Both options are viable. I usually pull back the hammer because I like a light trigger because I'm more of a rifleman myself. But let's go ahead and get this thing set up at 25 yards to see what kind of accuracy and groups that this little guy can do. Sounds like a good time, sounds like it's gonna be fun. All right, everybody. So I'm probably gonna go ahead and shoot just a few of these to kind of see where this thing is shooting, because I've never shot this far, and I'm very curious to see how good of a group we can get out of it. But I gotta kind of know where the point of impact is right off the bat. So let's go ahead and shoot a few and see what we got. All right. Let's shoot a couple more and see what we can come up with. I really think we can work with that. So I'm gonna go ahead and get all really loaded back up, and we'll go ahead and see what kind of groupings I can get with this thing. I'm not really so much worried about the impact, where they're at on the target, as long as they're on target. See how well this thing groups. It doesn't have any adjustable sights, so it's kind of a fixed bladed thing. This is pushing the limits of this thing though at that distance. But let's go ahead and see what kind of groups we can get with it. All right, we're loaded all the way up, 6 rounds at 25 yards. Here we go. Now this thing wants to shoot slightly to the left. I'm going to hold in the same spot so we can get a grouping of how well this thing will do. all good. We got to run down there and check that out. That looks super cool. All right, guys, so I had to shoot a couple of them just to see where this thing was hitting at that distance. But check it out. Once I got her lined out, holy cow, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not too shabby for that short of a barrel, you know. Well, I hope y'all had fun coming out with me just the day of the range. It's starting to sprinkle now, so we need to get up, get packed up, and get out of here. So until next time, y'all keep it cheap.